Crawford, which opponent do you feel best prepared you to fight with someone like Spence?
Well, I don't feel like none of my opponents have the same style as Spence, so I can't really say which fighter prepared me for this fight. I would say all the fighters that I fought prepared me for this moment.
You guys have said that this fight is pretty even. You guys are fighting the best in each other. What's it going to take special this time around to come out on top?
Well, just me being me. Me going out there, fighting my fight, doing what I want to do, and just being Terence Crawford. That's it.
What is your take on them saying that you don't have the resume to fight someone like him?
Well, that just shows, the lack of knowledge that these people hold when they say that. When a lot of people say that I don't have the resume, I just laugh at them and say, okay, come July 29th, it doesn't matter who I fought. I'm fighting you, and then we shall see.
Terence, are you guys still betting the $1 million?
I don't know.
You haven't talked to him about it? You never brought it up or anything in conversation?
Nah. It wasn't brought up.
Terence,
But usually with fights like these, and opponents like you guys, in the past, it's settled by, at least a rematch or a trilogy. Would you like to see a trilogy? Because usually that's when, a boxer goes down in history and it's always, associated with someone else.
Well, listen, we got to get past this fight first, and then we can talk about all those other fights. My main focus is this one fight right now, and that's July 29th against Errol Spence. I'm not looking past him. I'm not looking over him, and I'm not looking for no rematch, no trilogy, or any of that sort right now. I'm looking at going out there and defeating Errol Spence July 29th.
Do you believe he's the best that you've ever faced?
Well, I don't know. I always get that question every time I step foot in the ring with somebody, and they say, oh, well, Terence, this is the best fighter that you ever fought. I can't say that until after I fight him.
You feel comfortable talking to the audience for this fight? Which changed now? Why are you more comfortable speaking to the media? Because I know it's not one of your favorite things to do.
I don't know. I guess it's something that you have to do. I never been the type of guy to, do a lot of talking. I just want to fight. But, I'm coming around, I guess, experience and age.
Terence, how did you become so fluid going left or right-handed? I talk to people about it all the time. They say you're maybe the best they've ever seen do it.
Well, it was something that I was practicing as a little kid, something that I've been doing since a youngin', and I just perfected it.
And how does that work with the southpaw, right? Because you're able to do it both ways. Works great against right-handers. Have you tried it against the southpaw again? How does turning southpaw right-handed, does that mix them up just the same?
Have you seen me fight? I'm asking. Have you seen me fight a southpaw?
Yeah.
All right, then. That's your answer.
What separates you from him?
Well, I think what separates me from him is, my mental, the way I think, my ring generalship, my counter ability. I think that's what separated me from him.
Do you think it's fair that everybody's using how you finish Porter as opposed to him as the way why you will win? Do you think it's fair for people to assume that?
You said what?
Because you know how you are the one that stopped Porter as opposed to him. Do you think that's a fair assessment for people to say, well, you're going to beat Spence because you beat Porter better?
No, styles make fights. I would never say, oh, I'm going to beat this guy because I beat this guy in a better fashion, because there's been a lot of fighters that beat fighters and then came and lost to a fighter that beat them. So I would never use that as assessment.
What do you think is Spence's best win? Since you guys are comparing resumes a lot, what is Spence's best win?
Spence's best win, I would say, is Shawn Porter or Kelbro.
Terence, I saw you looking at Spence as he walked up, and then you kind of eyes on him the whole time, and then you guys started speaking when you guys were finally in front of each other. What words did you guys say to each other?
We just acknowledge that this is it. This is the moment that we both been waiting for, and it's here now.